Welcome to how to use Microchip PIC and the environment. At first what you need is a programmer tool. You need to buy PICKit3 emulator debugger, programmer debugger by where you want, from Microchip original or a PICKit3 clone from China. So buy it, you need it. So second, you need to have to download the MPLAB IDE 8.92 from my web server. You got a link from this. You got also links from the GRS control and GRS driver. These are the firmware from the Gladiator roof system. So download the MPLAB IDE, install with administration rights, it's very important. After that, plug in the PICKit3, install the drivers, the USB drivers, and then you can start. Click on Microchip IDE. The development environment starts. So then you need the hardware. The hardware is shown as this. We have 3 PICs with 3 programming connectors, here, here, here and here. Driver 1, driver 2 and controller. The firmware from driver 1 and driver 2 are the same. Plug in the PICKit3 into this connector. Here is pin 1 for our orientation. Go back to the IDE and load the workspace from the driver. Driver here, 2.0.0, driver, open. You can see the files, the included files, the firmware, header files, so it's ready to use. Programmer, select programmer. You have a PICKit3, you must click here. Look, here. I have MPLAB ICDs3, I don't have PICKit3. Then plug in, if you don't this until yet. Then there is text, PICKit3 is connected to the board or yet, or something like this. So then click here, build all. Then the compiler compiles the firmware and in the same way programming the PIC, verifying the PIC, finish. Go back to the board, plug off here, plug in here, the same orientation. Go back to the IDE, go back to build all, click again, the same procedure, compiling, programming, verifying. Go back to the hardware, plug off, plug here in, also the same orientation, pin 1 is here. Go back to the IDE, we must change the workspace, open workspace, driver, PICKit, control, here. Now we have the same structure as by the drivers. Go to programmer, select programmer, PICKit3. Click and check. OK. Go here, build all, compiling, programming, verifying, finish. You can plug off. Before you can program the board. You will connect the 12-volt supply here and enable the ignition connector for supplying the board. If there is a failure in the PICKit, could be true, because this is important. The file structure need to have this D /PIC/ and then controller. if doesn't match, you can't compile the firmware, because in the firmware there are hard-coded file structures. If you have another file structure, you will change here. For example, C, temp register, and then the control and the driver register. This could be work. Okay. Full success. See you.